I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction. The Jazz look to set up their offense after gaining control of the tip. The ball is kept moving by Utah. Watched very closely by Pierce. Giricek with the jumper. Pierce with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Paul Pierce with the emphatic dunk. Arroyo advances the ball. Lays it home. LaFrance puts it up. The assist by Davis. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Okor is backing down his defender. Only 5 left on the shot clock. The 2's no good. Pierce at the basket. Misses on the tip. Misses the tip. LaFrance with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Sent back by LaFrance.
He read the other player perfectly and got the protection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Brings it up court, setting it up on the right. Kirilenko gets him to go with the pull-up, hits the 2. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Pierce with no room to breathe. Can't hit the turnaround.
Giricek stayed with his man and forced him into a tough 3.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. He doesn't bite on the fake. Giricek on the pull-up. Yes!
Gordon Giricek. Over here!
Good pressure D to force that turnover.
Payton with a smothering defense. Arroyo at the rim, no good on the finger roll. He gets his hands on the miss, advances up court. Layup's good. Lays it in.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
He elevates. It is no good from downtown. Four to shoot. Clocks at 3. Out of bounds on the loose ball.
Jazz ball.
A second. Kirilenko with the helper. And we are all tied up. Missed the layup. The shot clock is not a factor now. He changes direction. Gets 2 with the finger roll. 13 on the clock. Blount tees it up. The setup by LaFrance. He saw the double coming and got rid of the ball for the nice assist. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Arroyo with the open shot. At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied. Not much has been solved so far today.
Both teams are competing.
He blows the layup. Utah is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Loose ball, out of bounds.
Celtics ball.
Blount lets it go.
Defensive foul for number 5.
Boozer commits the foul, his
That's
first.
his first personal team foul. Number
Blount
1.
makes his first. Okor is there. From the paint, off the mark.
The French is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. A defensive wall put up by Giricek. Pierce with the jump shot. Boozer is whistled for the foul, his second personal.
Team foul number 2.
Pierce sinks it from the line. Two for two. Pretty nice job of passing by Utah. Misses from just inside the arc. Blount bringing it up court. Dunks it with both hands. Arroyo with the ball. Giricek with defenders all over him. Payton with rebound number 2. Pierce low in the post. He takes the rebound. Setting it up. One-hands it.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Blount from in close. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Arroyo handling. He won't be denied. Carlos Boozer. Davis with the penetration. What a move. Ricky Davis. Blount on the denial. Payton working the post. Finger rolls good. Knocked away by LaFrance. Pierce advances the ball. Finishes strong with 2 hands. Paul Pierce. Arroyo working from the middle. Nice ball movement from the Jazz. Pierce comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Heads up way to push it up the floor for that assist.
1 minute to go in the second quarter.
Arroyo up with the shot, misses the 2. The Jazz not able to find an answer at the other end. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. The Celtics need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover. Nice heads-up play to see the pass coming. That was great anticipation, Mark.
I agree. An impressive defensive read by Payton. Giricek is fouled by Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
Arroyo bringing it up court. Kirilenko, not a lot of space. Can't get it to drop. The spectacular dunk. Ten seconds to go in this quarter. Pierce stepped out of bounds. Denied by Blount. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Celtics lead by 9. Here are the key players at the half. He shoots. No good from the right of the circle.
Boozer was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
With the penetration. Five on the shot clock. Arroyo called for stepping out of bounds. Wow, what a hit he took. He's reeling right now.
Mehmet Okur. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 1.
He's cradling that left arm as he comes off the floor.
No team likes to have injuries, but if one of your players sustains an injury, you'd rather it be your role players rather than one of your top guys.
Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Marv, Doc Rivers has a sharp basketball mind, and as a player, he was as tough as they came. He's made a reputation for himself as a coach who knows how to get his players to overachieve.
Blocked by Perkins.
That was an outstanding block, Marv. He definitely has his moments on defense.
10 on the shot clock. Juracek in traffic, drops the long two. Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances. You can't be involved in one of those and expect to walk away unscathed. Maybe a back injury here. He's been hunched over ever since that run-in. He's a nice player for this team. Luckily, this team has other nice players on their bench that can take his place while he's out.
Jefferson sinks them both. Setting it up on the right. Arroyo from down low, finger rolls, no good. Juracek is looking very sharp defensively.
He didn't allow the offensive player to drive all the way to the basket.
Juracek with the shot, yes! LaFrance will not see any more action tonight. He sustained an injury to his left arm, and they don't think he'll be effective. At least that's the word that we are receiving. We're seeing some ball movement. Oh, what a block.
Wow, with a big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, so that was quite a block.
Kirilenko
Gets to the shot from behind. Juracek in heavy traffic.
He's hit a few in a row now. They should keep going to him on offense.
Advances up court. The Lions charged with the offensive foul, his first personal. Kirilenko sets it,
Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
the two-handed throwdown. Mark Blount. Davis with the block. Puts it down with power. The Celtics giving their opposition no room to move.
1 minute to go in the third quarter.
The Celtics are called for the defensive 3-second violation.
Defense has to be more careful about lingering in the key. The rules stipulate that you have to be guarding someone or you can only stay in there for 3 seconds. A mental error that time.
It doesn't go. The Jazz unable to respond at the other end. The strong finish. Juracek put up a dismal defensive effort.
He played lazy defense and paid the price.
Pierce with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands. Arroyo
taking a look from the right side. Kirilenko with the notion to fire. This team has not been able to stop the points against them from mid-range.
Those jumpers from 17 feet or so have been a major part of their opponent's points. They're going to have to tighten up on those shooters.
Shot's no good.
Wow, extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
He takes it inside, puts it down with emphasis. Ricky Davis. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Kirilenko gets into the paint, able to finger roll.
Let's get another look at that play.
Down to 5 in the quarter. Jefferson hits nothing but air on that shot. Putting up the prayer. Loose ball, last touch by the Jazz. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Celtics lead by 10. Arroyo handling. Well, sends it away.
The Jazz are trying to stop them, Mark, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. Rejected by Davis.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Sound defensive effort by Pierce. He doesn't go for the fake.
He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
Reaches over and blocked it from behind. Mehmet Okur out of bounds off the glass. Jefferson tries the jumper. Jefferson was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. He gets it to fall. Jefferson makes both free throws. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. With the penetration. Oh, it's denied. Payton advances the ball. Finger rolls it for 2. The Celtics start the final quarter by extending their lead to 16. Gurchek releasing, counted for 2. Davis posting up. Boozer able to come up with it. From downtown, can't hit from downtown. He gets them the rebound. Jefferson from point-blank range. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. Arroyo looking to hit Kirilenko with the find. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open.
We have a timeout called by Utah. Gurchek setting it up. The Jazz taking their time, waiting. Oh, a great rejection. Paul Pierce. His foot was over the line. Davis with the pressure. The score is 49-38. Okur making a defensive statement. We have a whistle and a timeout is called by the Jazz. Gurchek recovers the loose ball. Tries one from the perimeter. The dish off by Arroyo.
Gurchek able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Kirilenko allowing no movement by his man.
Utah continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Makes it for three.
Arroyo gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
In the fourth quarter.
Blount right at the basket. Hits the finger roll. The Celtics have been knocking them down in the fourth.
Good team basketball is always fun to watch.
Blount with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
That's the first foul.
They'll send them to the line.
Utah foul to number 10, Gordon Giric.
Payton hits the free throw. He makes them both. The shot erased by Blount. Here's Davis.
The Celtics have built up an almost insurmountable lead and should be on their way to picking up a win.
Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Arroyo is fouled and it'll be charged to Payton. It's good. Two for two. The shot clock is off. He blows the layup. Another rebound by Okur. 10-second showing on the game clock. This ball game is over.
The Celtics picked up the win on their home court. A good all-around effort.
They should be very pleased with the win. Here's tonight's player of the game. Here are the stats for tonight's game.